I started 3 years ago on the Hill as an intern, and now I'm a legislative director, so woohoo, me. But I think when I think about my tenure on the Hill thus far, the thing that was most impactful was my role as a staff assistant, quite honestly. As you all know, staff assistants do a majority of the front office work. They do all of the constituent service. They do the tours. I cannot tell you how appreciative people from back home were for the tours that I gave them. I still get thank you cards. I still get thank you notes. And you realize how important that experience is to them and how much a part of that experience you are. So I love that. Like, I love that and keep that with me all the time. I think one of the most challenging parts about my time on the Hill is just learning the Hill. The Hill in and of itself is its own institution that has its own norms and its own rules that aren't readily apparent. So you have to find people that will help you and assist you, and you have to find the resources that help you do your job the best. And sometimes that stuff is not readily apparent, and it's kind of like an investigative thing. So I think that was the most challenging part is just figuring out how to work here, because this place is unlike any other place.
I guess I'll start with the most challenging part, and for me, unlike in this room, I've spent the majority of my career in rooms where nobody else looked like me in the room, and I always found that challenging because frankly it would cause a lot of self-doubt. Like, okay, if no one else here looks like me, you know, maybe I should be here. And for me, it was exhausting to be constantly pretending that I was a lot more self-confident than I was. And frankly, what happened is over the years, I pretended I was self-confident for so many years, I finally became self-confident. Except I might still be pretending, I don't know. You know, the most challenging thing, or the most rewarding thing has been being part of teams that do amazing things. You know, I've been able to virtually explore Saturn and Venus and the surface of Mars, and you know, and it wasn't because of any one individual, it was because of a team of hundreds of people, and those are the stories we tell at Air and Space, and that's why I'm happy to be there.